Hi guys, this is Karen. Welcome to another video. Today is going to be a bit different. I'm going to do shop my stash, and I'm going to do it from my new Alex drawers that I bought in IKEA. So it's going to be really exciting. So let's see my stash and pick up the makeup that I'm going to use today. I think I'm going to combine new things with old things. Well, not old, but you know, not so new in my collection, and new things in my collection. So, you know, it will be more interesting. So let's get started and shop my stash. I am excited. Let's start. So this is how my Alex looks like. I have here in this container some of my Super Shocks and from Colourpop, and also these from IKEA Joy, the chrome shifts. I hope it will zoom in. Yeah, these from IKEA Joy, I have them here, and some of my Super Shocks, and this is my IKEA clock. This one is not from IKEA. Okay, so this is the Alex. So let's start. First drawer, we have primers, we have concealers, and we have mascaras. Oh, I'll bring my bean just a second. Okay, so my bean is here, waiting. Okay, so for primer, let's go with Benefit. I have here minis of Benefit Professional. I have two, one is open, one is closed. So primer we chose. Let's choose a concealer. Well, these are the concealers that I have, and let's choose this one, the e.l.f. 16 Hours Camo Concealer Matte Finish in the shade medium beige. Yep, okay, so we have concealer. Now let's see what's going on in the mascaras section. Usually I use these two. I have some more. I have a lot of minis, as you can see, from Tarte, and a new one from L'Oreal. I have a Colourpop one. Let's go with the Colourpop one. I haven't used it for a long time, so let's take this one. Act Natural Defining Mascara. Mine is in brown. You can see that maybe sometime in the near future, but this is brown. Okay, so these. Now let's see what else we have here. Okay, so here I have brows, and let's go with the Benefit Gimme Brow. Mine is in the shade 3, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say that here. Yeah, it does. 3. Yeah, if it will zoom in, you can see. Yeah, 3. Okay, so this is for the brows. Now here are assortments of things. I have here the ones that didn't fit in to the little drawers. I have this duo of the Super Shocks from Colourpop. I have this one from the Danessa Myrex, this one from Yana Provis, and I have here, well, just two of my foundations. All the rest are in the fridge, and I have here my eye bases. So let's go with the Flomar one. Haven't used it for a while. Okay, Flomar. How is it called? Good Lids Only Eyeshadow Primer. And with the concealer, I'm going to go with my Colourpop concealer foundation, my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. Mine is in the shade Light 70W. Okay, let's see what else we have. Well, this is the section of blushes and highlighters. And these are also blushes. These are the Super Shock blushes from Colourpop. I want to keep them in their boxes, so they are here. I have all of my blushes here, all of my highlighters here, and the duos, which are these two, has both a blush and a highlighter. Okay, let's take a blush. Let's take, I don't know which one we will take. Let's take this one by Colourpop. I haven't used it for a long time. It's been in the bottom of the drawer. This is their cheek palette in Tea Cakes. So that will be the blush. And for the highlighter, let's go with the new one, with the Nabla. This is the Nabla Skin Glazing in the shade Amnesia. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, well, here I have my bronzers and face palettes. So this is this drawer, but let's pick bronzer. I don't know, maybe the Nabla, maybe the Benefit, or Juvia's Place, or Essence. I don't know which one to choose. Let's choose Juvia's Place. So this is by Juvia's Place, bronzed, in mine is in medium. Okay, let's see what we have in the next drawer. Okay, here we have powders and lipsticks, but these are not all the lipsticks. I have them in another drawer and I need to organize. As you can see, it's not really organized. So let's start with powders. I have here my Dior, but let's take the NYX one. The NYX HD Finishing Powder. This one is in the shade Banana. I don't know if you can see, but this is in Banana. And for lips, well, it depends on the shade that I will have on my eyes. So let's go for something really, really neutral. Maybe this one by Maybelline. This is the only lifter gloss that I have from them. I'm going to zoom in and sometime in this near future. Come on. Yep. Here you are. Mine is in the shade 003 Moon. It took me forever to zoom, and now we're getting into the hard part. Eyeshadow palettes. I have this drawer, which has Juvia's Place, BH Cosmetics, Beauty Bay, Kaleidos, and more. This shade is only Colourpop, but there is another drawer with more Colourpop. And more eyeshadow palettes. BH Cosmetics, Tiny Marvels, all these little minis that I have from e.l.f. Natasha Denona, more Colourpop, the big ones, Anastasia, Revolution, and more. The last drawer is not really interesting, just some random things. Okay, so which palette will I choose? Let's take this one. I haven't used it for a very long time. This is by Colourpop. It's a mood. Okay, so we chose everything. Let's continue. Okay, this is everything I have in my stash, so let's begin. That was exciting, at least for me. So I'm going to start with the primer. It is tinted, and I use it where I have large pores. Oh, I have another primer here on my desk. Forgot to put it in the bin. The Milk Hydro Grip. I put it in the here on the desk because when it lies down, the pump doesn't work. So it has to be in upright position for the pump to pump. So this is just for the places that I have large pores, and I do love this primer. Okay, these are the places where I have large pores. Let's continue with the foundation. And well, before foundation, concealer. I want to conceal first my dark spots here and here and here. So I'm just taking the concealer by e.l.f. that we just chose and add them where I have dark spots. Of course, I'm going to add foundation on top of it, and I'm taking my sponge, and it looks like I need to replace it. So I'm not going to do it now, but I think after this video I need to get rid of it. Oh, this is so orange for me. Okay, never mind, it's going to be covered with foundation. So I'm just taking a pump on the back of my hand and add my foundation. I'm going to do it light and quickly. I'm not going to a party or something, or wedding, just an everyday kind of look. So just apply it with my sponge, which is a bit damp. Forgot to wash it, so it's a bit damp from the day before, or the day before. When was the last time I did my makeup? I don't remember. So this is it. I'm massaging my face. Let's put a bit here in the neck area, and yeah, this is it. I'm not adding concealer under my eyes for every day because it usually creases and I don't like the look of it. But let's not but why but? Let's take the powder by NYX and just take some with my brush and powder my face. It's a very dense powder. I hope something is coming out. Yeah, now I can see. So I'm just powdering my face and my neck in stippling motions. I'm not rubbing it. I don't want to rub the foundation. Now let's take the bronzer. This one by Juvia's Place. It has two shades. This is the medium and it has a large mirror here. Let's take my bronzing brush. No, not you. My bronzing brush. And I'm going to choose from this shade here. Let's see. Just to warm up my face, which is, well, almost white, not completely. And just perimeter of my face. Why am I holding this one in my hand? And I don't know really, but I'm just warming up my face with this bronzer, not contouring, just warming things up. Okay, now it's time to blush, and it's so comfortable when you have everything next to you. So we're going to blush, but you know what, my lips are very dry. Let's add from the Maybelline Diffuser Gloss. Has a nice scent to it. I don't think I ever wore it on its own. I usually apply it over a lipstick or something. So let's see if I like it when it is on its own. Colourpop Tea Cakes. Haven't used this palette for ages. This is how it looks like. It does have a kind of highlighting shade here. This one can be a bronzer for me, so I'm going to pick one of these two. I'll go with the pinky one, this one here. I don't remember how strong it is, how pigmented it is, so I'm going to take it on my brush. It looks like it's very pigmented, so yeah, it is very pigmented. So access on the back of my hand is always a good idea when you don't remember how strong is the blush. I can take from the leftovers on my hand. No, yeah, I don't need to dip in again. It's very, very pigmented. A very nice shade. Okay, so we blushed, we bronzed. Oh, we didn't do the brows yet, and we didn't do the highlighter yet. What did I take for the brows? Oh, I took my Benefit Gimme Brow. This is a tiny sample, of course. I wasn't sure about the color, wasn't sure I'm going to like it, but I do like it. I don't know if I will buy a full size. I need to finish everything else I have before I'll buy a new one. So I have a small mirror here, and I have to do it with a small mirror, otherwise I won't be able to see anything. So I'm just brushing my brows with this. Yeah, can you see now the differences? This is without, this is with. I think the shade is a good match for me. Number 3, but I think that the set that I got is, it came in a set with the primer and the Hula Bronzer. It was a mini set I got at ASOS, and if I'm not mistaken, it was the only shade available. So I didn't have a choice, but you know, brown, why wouldn't it be good for me? So I picked it, and I'm glad that I did. First time I'm using, well, this is not the first time, but this is the first product from Benefit that I own. Love the brows. Let's highlight my Nabla, and let's take the highlight brush. Why did I say blush? I'm just taking off the excess and adding it here. Okay. I like it. Okay, time for eyes. Let's put my Flomar. Oh, I haven't used it for a while. I think I haven't used it since I bought it. I used it when I bought it, and I forgot I have it. What did you think about my Alex? I love it. I think it's nice. The only problem that I have is that one drawer is not shutting down until the end, and it's new. I have it maybe a month, which is weird. Okay, now we need to brush it a bit. You know, this can go on its own. I mean, I can go out now, just add mascara, and I'm happy. It's a very nice primer. Okay, so let's take It's a Mood. Haven't used that for a long time. I don't know, I think I need to stop buying the big palettes from Colourpop because I always forget to use them. You see, it's still with its plastic cover. It doesn't have a mirror, but it has beautiful shades. And why I want to go pink today. I don't know why, but I want to go pink. We have a pink row here. Let's start with the middle shade, Everywhere, and I'll add it to my crease. Ooh, very pigmented. Which is very nice. Forgot it's so pigmented. I've been browsing the Colourpop site and I really wanted to place an order, and then the site just crashed. So, oh, my husband decided to practice his guitar now. I don't know if you can hear that, but if you can, I'm sorry, can't control that. He's waiting for me. We're going out. This, you know what, this is not pink at all, it is orange. Why is it in the pink column? It's not pink, it's definitely orange. But we're not going to let that stop us. Let's take a flat brush, which is clean, and take from the burgundy here. Where is it? Yep, this one. It is called Fascination, and it has an asterix. I guess this is because it's a very high, very dark pigment, and there are people that are allergic to the carmine that is added usually. I'm not sure if this is the case, I didn't check it, but usually they add carmine to the red pigments, and there are people that are sensitive to it. And it can also leave a mark on your lid. It won't happen to me because I have a barrier between the lid and the pigment. I have my eyeshadow primer, but it can stain, and if you're allergic to carmine, then take that under consideration. I'm assuming this is the reason why there is an asterix, but as I said, I didn't check. So I'm just adding it to the outer corner. Ooh, the new palette by Wooden's Eye and Angelica Houston is... Houston? Why did I say Houston? Angelica Nyquist is on the way. I ordered it, I think, a few hours after it launched, because it launched in a very unreasonable hour for those who don't live in the United States. I'm going to take Reunion, which is this shade here. It kind of launched in the middle of the night if you're not US based. So when I woke up, I was holding my fingers crossed, hoping that it will be still in stock, and luckily for me it was, and it still is, but you don't get the ribbon. The first, I don't know how many, but the first one who bought the palette got a palette and a ribbon. Now, last time I checked, you can buy only the palette. and I got the palette and the ribbon. Look how pretty this shadow looks, and I think it's thanks to the primer, which is beautiful. Okay, now of course I have to blend and blend and blend and blend and blend. Okay, I have to say that this is not the look that I was going for. I wanted something pink and I didn't get it. None of these colors is pink. This is dark burgundy, this one is orange, this one is light coral, so I'm not really sure what they were aiming for, but I was sure it's going to be a pink color. As I said, I haven't used this palette for a very long time, so maybe I knew that and forget. Okay. So this is the look that came out. We just need to apply mascara and that's it. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to choose a setting spray because the setting sprays are on my desk. I want to see if there's carmine here, but this is so small, the ingredient list, so there's no way I'm going to see that. So where is my Colourpop mascara? I really hope that you're not hearing the guitar. But if you are, I'm sorry. We want to go, and he's bored, so he took out his guitar. So I'm not going to do anything fancy. Now I did leave my lower lash line bare, because this is what I do when I go out. I find usually that when I apply shadow to the lower lash line, in most cases I forget it's there and I'm just smearing it with my fingers. This is a really good mascara. Most of the mascaras that I have in my drawer I used once or twice, and there are two that I'm using on a regular basis, which are the Golden Rose and the Flormar. And I'm not going to apply mascara on my lower lash line, same reason that I gave before, because I will probably smudge it. This is it. Let's just add some setting spray. I randomly chose the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 setting spray, which is, I think, kind of broken because it sprays from all over. Ready? Yeah, I have now everywhere. I think something happened to it. It broke or something. Okay, so I added some setting spray, and now I am 100% ready. So this is the final look. I really enjoy this kind of shop my stash. You could see my stash. I shopped it. You know what? It felt like going to the store. I had my bean ready, so it was really like going to the store, which is so much fun. So this is my kind of shop my stash and get ready with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I really did. So now I'm ready to go. I'll just, I think, wear my shoes and we are out. Oh, and add perfume, and then I'm ready and we can go. So this is it. If you enjoy this kind of videos, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up. Write something in the comment section down below. Let me know if there are products that you love and I should try. Write them down and maybe I'll buy them and try them. But write something in the comment section and I will know. You see what happens? I usually do like this and do like this and rub everything off. I'm a mess. Okay, but this is me. I know me. and this is why I usually don't. I leave it bare. I like it better. Okay, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Join my family here on YouTube, and let me know if you like these kind of videos. Was it fun? And if it was, I can do it again. I had a lot of fun. With that said, I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.